Why do good people suffer? It's one of the oldest and most painful questions in human history. If God is just, why are the righteous tested the most? Why are those who strive to do good often the ones who face the hardest trials? Today, we explore a powerful Jewish teaching that gives a surprising answer. Suffering is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of strength. Welcome back to the Wisdom of Israel series. In part 7, we explore two profound parables, the sand and the furnace that purifies, and the potter and his wares. These ancient teachings reveal a truth that challenges everything we think we know about pain, struggle, and spiritual growth. Imagine ordinary sand, soft, shapeless, insignificant. On its own, it has little value. But when placed in a furnace, when exposed to intense heat, something extraordinary happens. The sand melts, transforms, and becomes glass. Clear, strong, beautiful. But here's the key. Without the fire, there is no transformation. The furnace does not destroy the sand, it reveals its potential. In the same way, Jewish wisdom teaches, the righteous are like that sand. Their struggles, their trials, their suffering are not punishments, they are the furnace. A process that refines them, strengthens them, elevates them. This idea is difficult to accept because pain feels like loss, it feels unfair, it feels like something has gone wrong. But this teaching asks us to see suffering differently, not as destruction, but as transformation. Think about the strongest people you know. Are they the ones who never faced hardship, or the ones who endured, struggled, and came out stronger? The furnace is not easy, but it is purposeful. It turns something ordinary into something extraordinary. Now imagine a potter working with clay. He has many vessels in front of him. Some are weak, some are flawed, some cannot withstand pressure. Would he test those? No. He tests the strongest ones. He taps them, he applies pressure, he examines them closely. Why? Because he knows they can endure, because they are worth refining. The weaker vessels he leaves alone. They would break under pressure. This is the heart of the teaching. God tests the righteous not because they are weak, but because they are strong enough to endure. The test is not meant to break them, it is meant to prove and improve them. These two parables come together to deliver a powerful message. The furnace transforms, the potter tests what is strong. Suffering in this view is not meaningless, it is part of a process, a difficult, painful, but meaningful process. It shapes character, it deepens faith, it reveals inner strength. This doesn't mean we should seek suffering or ignore injustice, but it does mean that when suffering comes, it may carry a purpose we cannot immediately see. In today's world, we often try to avoid pain at all costs, but this teaching reminds us, growth rarely comes from comfort, it comes from challenge, from endurance, from the fire. So if you are going through a difficult time, remember this. You may be in the furnace, but you are not being destroyed. You are being shaped, refined, strengthened. The sand becomes glass, the vessel proves its strength, and the righteous become stronger through what they endure. Because sometimes the fire you fear is the very thing that reveals who you are.